Alright, so my eyes are already primed, so the first step is to take this eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. This is in the color Peach Smoothie, and it's just a very light beige color, and I'm using this as my transition shade because we're going to be working with darker colors. Then here I'm picking up my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm picking up a red eyeshadow. And I'm placing this in the outer corners of my eyes, and I'm going to blend it in slowly and try not to bring it too high up into the crease. Next I'm picking up a MAC eyeshadow in the color Embark, and this color is just a very dark brown, and this I'm just pretty much placing it over the red eyeshadow that I already had on my eyes. Next I'm going in with a blending brush, and I picked up my Carly Bybel palette, and I picked up the darkest shade, which is like a very dark plum color, and I'm just using that to blend out the dark brown that we put on our crease. And then here I'm just going to highlight my brow bone using the L eyeshadow that you can find at Kohl's. This is the best highlighting shade in my opinion. And then after that, I'm going to pick up my Duo Lash Glue. This is a lash adhesive, but it acts great as a glue for pigments or glitter. So I'm just taking a very small brush, and I'm just going to place this on my eyelids. Very minimal. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to give the pigment that I'm going to go in with next a very metallic foil look. And the pigment that I'm using here is MAC's Blue Brown pigment. It is absolutely stunning. I've had it for quite some time. It's been years since I first bought it, and it's the first time I'm using it. And I thought it would be perfect for this fall makeup look. It's a DuoChrome with blue and like a turquoise reflex to it. And then here I'm just picking up my blending brush with no product on it, and I'm just using that to blend everything together so that there's no harsh lines. And then here I'm picking up some lashes by the brand Coco Lashes. These are in Stella, and these lashes are very wispy and long. They're beautiful. And then after that, it's time for foundation. So here I'm just using my Beauty Blender and using the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation and just putting that all over my face. Next, it's time for concealer for highlighting. So I am going to place this underneath my eyes, and obviously this is a very dramatic look, so you have to sort of go heavy with the concealer. So I'm placing that underneath my eyes, on my chin, and a little bit also on my forehead. And this is just going to act as a highlight to make everything look really nice and bright on our face. So here I'm going in with my Anastasia contour kit. This is the cream contour, and I'm looking a little confused in these clips because this is a new product. I like barely use it, but you're supposed to use your brush like wet, or you can use little like oil drops or something to make the cream contour smoother. But here I just used it and my brush was dry, but I just managed to work with it, and either way I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender, which is wet, so it just helps to blend it all out. And then here I'm going in with my NYX bronzer, and I'm just placing that in all the areas that I placed the cream contour. Then here I'm taking my Ben Nye banana powder, and I'm using this to set the concealer everywhere that I put it, on my forehead, on my chin, and underneath my eyes. And also with the banana powder, I use that to give me a very chiseled, clean cut contour. So I just placed that underneath the contour lines that I did just to clean everything up. And then here I'm taking my MAC eyeshadow in Embark again, and this is going to be the color that I use to smoke out my lower lash line with. And then I also go in with the red, so pretty much exactly what we did to the crease is what I'm going to do to the lower lash line. And then after that, it's time for blush. I obviously didn't want anything too pink or red or anything like that, so I'm going in with this MAC blush, and it's just like a taupey, bronzy shade, so I used that as my blush. And then I just took a little bit of my Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter just to sort of hit the high points of my cheeks. Very minimal though, because the eyes do have a lot going on. And then here I'm just taking a brush with no product and just sort of blending everything out, because I realized my blush was a little bit too close to my mouth, and you don't want that, so this just helped me fix that up. And then after that, it's time for lips. So for lips, I'm using my ColourPop liquid lipstick in the color Limbo, and it looks more like a reddish brown on camera, but it's a very true brown once it dries, as you can see here. And then I'm going to go in with that same MAC blue brown pigment and a brush, and I'm just going to place it right in the center of my lips, and then it's going to give you this very pretty like DuoChrome lip, which I was definitely feeling. It's very different, but I absolutely loved it. Then after that, I used some mascara on my lower lashes and now some eyeliner. And then after that's done, then this look is complete. This is what it looks like, but I also gave you another lip option for those of you who aren't as daring. This is MAC's, what is it? I think it's Viva Glam lipstick, and it's just a nude lipstick, which I love, and this one is definitely more wearable. So that is it for this makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed. I know I did. I love being creative, and I feel super galactic and artsy with this lip and the eyes. But of course, you can totally tone it down and completely skip the DuoChrome. Just do a brown lip or a nude. You can never go wrong with a nude lip. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free, and I will see you all in my next video.